What's up, True Live crew? Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Amaris, and I'm back with another video for you. Today I want to talk to you guys about what I have in my head right now. These are called passion twists. I have found them on that good old internet on YouTube, and I fell in love with them when I saw them. I did them myself already, but I did want to walk y'all through what I did, what I'm experiencing so far as rocking them throughout the day, throughout the week. I am 100% natural, so I want to talk about some of the things I'm experiencing with my real hair and the passion twist hair. So let's just jump right into it. But before we do that, please make sure you like, comment, and subscribe. Please subscribe, because I'm trying to build a brand. I'm trying to get my name out there. I want to see my name in lights, and I also want to build a family with you guys in a beauty community and all that good stuff. So anyway, yeah, without further ado, let's get right into passion twist. A lot of people use the Freetress water wave hair. At my local beauty supply store, they did not have that hair, but I did want to find something similar. So I can't, you know how most packs of hair have the little like cardboard in here? I don't have that no more. I don't know what happened to it. And I have extra packs, but I don't know what happened to those. I got Model hair. I believe Model is in like every beauty supply store. I think you can get it online. And since it was Freetress hair water wave, I went ahead and got the water wave hair, and so I'll just show you what it looks like. So if you do want to try this, you can at least find the same kind of hair. And this is in the color 2, this pack, but in my head I have 1B and some 1B30 in there, just a little bit, because once again at the beauty supply I was at, they didn't. I would have preferred to just do all 1B and no 1B30, but they did not have like enough packs of each color, of any color, right, for that matter. So I just had to make do with what I had. Okay. Excuse me. All right, there's a lot of things about this hairstyle that I would like to share. All right, first thing, this is the hair. Okay, excuse Eris in the background, but this is it, the hair, and this is what it looks like. So okay, all right, so you what you have to do is you kind of have to open it up, and that can be kind of difficult when you're working with this kind of hair. This is the hair that when I'm doing any kind of hairstyle, crochet or anything, this is in the crochet section, by the way. If I'm doing crochet, I look right past this hair, because all it's gonna do is tangle up and get really annoying and frustrating. But the good Lord has seen fit for us to find a way to use it. Okay, so what you have to do is you have to like open it up from the bottom's ends, and see, as you can see, this is kind of like stuck together. So you kind of got to pull it apart, and as you can see, when you pull it apart, it gets really like frizzy. Alright, so in a video I watched, they only did the ends, but I prefer to do the entire thing and pull the whole thing apart. Okay, just pull it all apart like you would do regular braiding hair or a regular Marley piece of Marley hair. Alright, so I pull it apart and just get it, and I also like to taper the ends as you would like a normal braid. If you're a braider, if you're not a braider, this is something totally new to you, you want to pull the ends so that they're not the same blunt end. You see, the ends are different lengths. Okay, so you want your hair to look like this. Okay, I could even pull that out a little bit more. Alright, so now you can see the pattern is more like someone's hair who might have this type of hair on actually growing out of their scalp. Okay, now, alright, so what I like about this style, for one, I like how much it mimics like a pretty twist out. Okay, to me, it's unrealistic to have a twist out this long. But I mean, I just really like the boho style. I actually wanted to add some little pieces of like random curly hairs to kind of go along with it. I might do that in this video if I can find some hair, but if not, you know, whatever. But that's what I love about this hair. I love how it kind of curls up. It's not like a Senegalese where it's super straight. It's not super uniform. It's not super neat. And I never choose hairstyles like that. I always like a little bit of grunge in my hairstyles. If I'm wearing weave, I want it to mimic my own hair, because underneath this, I'm growing my own natural hair. So I'm not really a big fan of the super straight looks. Every now and again I'll do that, but most of the time I don't. All right. So what else is there? Another positive thing I like about this style. It was pretty easy to do. Seeing as how I'm a mom now, it's really hard for me to like sit and do my hair for one sitting. I have to like do it in pieces just to, you know, make sure I have time for everything that's going on in my life. And so when I did this style, after work and in the evening times, I just sat and I twisted for like 2 hours each night. And I think I did that I came home and I twisted my hair for about 2 hours for 3 nights. Maybe an hour, I don't know. But I really took my time with it. And on the days when I was at work, I just put a turban on at work, and thank God I can. It was Black History Month, so I put on like my kente cloth turban and I went to work. So that's kind of how I have to do my hair nowadays, especially if I want to do a long-term protective style. All right, so I would say it took me maybe 5 or 6 hours to do. In the video that I watched, they only required you to use one strand of my water wave hair. Now I don't know how the free tress hair works, but this hair, depending on how big your section is, I would say use at least 1.5 to 2 pieces of hair, which is what I'm going to come into this video, and I'm going to use this as a tutorial to help you guys do it. In the front, 1 piece of hair was fine, because in the front I like to use smaller boxes or sections or whatever. But in the back, as you can see, look at that, it's puffing. It's already puffing up, and I've only had it in for maybe 3 or 4 days now. But that I expected that, but I was just ready to get it over with. See that? We're gonna fix that today. All right, and the way to fix that is to make sure that you have enough hair to kind of complement or cover up what you got going on your real hair. Okay, so I used the rubber band method for this hairstyle. Some women were doing the the 2-strand twist on method. I'm sorry, I just did not see that happening with me being tired and trying to get that to work and twisting it onto my scalp. Girl, if you don't know what it's like, look it up. I mean, it is efficient, but I would rather use that with like Marley hair or Kanika, regular braiding hair. I would not like to use that method with this kind of slick-ish hair. It was just annoying. So I resorted to using a rubber band method, which is when I don't like using a rubber band method. But I used the rubber band method for convenience, and because I did not want this hairstyle to be bulky. The last hairstyle I had in was faux locks, and they were very beautiful, but they were big and bulky and heavy, and I did not want a big, bulky, heavy hairstyle this time. I wanted a light style, and these are extremely light. Okay, so without further ado, I'm going to show you that rubber band method real quick on some of these that are getting puffy. Alright, so here's the hair I just removed. I'm going to combine that with this hair with the staggered ends. Alright, so now my hair is about that thick now. And I think that's what I really wanted all over my head. Okay, so I'm gonna take this rubber band off. And I soaked all of my rubber bands in olive oil before I applied them to my head, just because I know my hair gets really, really dry. Alright. Okay, so one of the key things to this hairstyle is you want to make sure that your hair is being sealed and moisturized very, very well before you actually start to twist. Okay, so what I used was, this is my favorite edge control and braiding gel. It's not a gel, it's more like a well, it's edge control, but I like to use it to do braids with because it really slicks the hair down. Some people might not like this. I have very thick hair, and so it really just slicks everything down. And it says it's the black castor and flaxseed oil from Eco Styler Gel. Yes, Eco Styler makes a big edge control. It's not just the little, you know, little jaunt to jaunt. It's big. And it's conditioning, styling, and shining gel and 48-hour edge control. And I can say from experience, because this is like my 4th job, but that this actually really works. So so it looks like that, and I use this in a combination. I use that as a sealant, and I've been kind of feeling this Lotta Body Nourish Me leave-in conditioner. Locks in moisture, continuous intense hydration, detangles and adds shine. So I just been using that to give a little moisture. And then you want to use a generous amount if you're doing it from dry hair. So just gotta get my hair moisturized and focus on the ends, because that's the part that puffs up really bad in this style. Yes, girl. Alright. Alright, so next you want to take the edge control gel. And it says it has vitamin E in it too. It's really good. Alright, now this is where I put it on the root. I don't really care that it's on like the shaft of the hair, but I do care that it's on the ends. So I make sure that I make my ends like this. Okay. Is that a piece of the fake hair yet? Alright. That's just, you ain't gotta do it like this. This is how I do it, just to make sure it's all sleek and nice and uniform. Okay. Alright, so now you're going to take your rubber band, and I had got the Eric, I'm filming a video. Obviously you don't care. I like to get the oversized rubber bands, not the little teeny weeny ones. I just find them easy to work with. Okay. And less intimidating too, anyway, so you take it, you run it back and forth about 3, maybe 4 or 5 times. Since I already used this one, I'm gonna do a couple more. Alright, till it's taut and snug on there. Alright, so that's what you should have. And now you're gonna take your hair that we talked about, get your crochet needle. Alright, so you're gonna slide that needle up under your rubber band. Alright, just like so. And let me pause right here. You do not want to pull the whole thing through. That is too much work. That's too much work, and you're gonna be annoyed because all it's gonna do is tangle up. So make sure that you fold it over and that it's uneven. Short end, and then you got long end. What you're gonna do is you're gonna pull the short end under your braid with the crochet hook. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So here's my crochet hook. Here's my loop that I made. pull it across my finger like so here. Take my crochet needle, go up under there, scoop up all of that. Doesn't matter if some doesn't make it in there, it's okay. And then pull it under your rubber band, and boom. There it is, up under your rubber band and attached to your head. Alright, so that's what you have. Alright, now I'm going to take my real hair, split that in two, pull it once again just to make sure it's tight, and attach it to each side of my braiding hair, and then proceed to twist my hair. Now, I've also heard a few different things about this method. They say, some people say you don't have, you know how, well, to my twisters and braiders out there, you know how you twist, do a 2-strand twist, and you actually twist your hair as you twist it around? Some people say with this hair, you don't have to do that. I tend to believe that with my texture of hair and just the way I like it to look, I need to do that twisting thing in order to keep it locked in place. Alright, so I'm twisting, twist, 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 twist. And I can't explain this. How do you explain this? You roll it in your fingers and then twist it like normal. Roll and twist. I guess that's the best way I can say it. Alright? Roll and twist. A little closer. Roll and twist. Alright? And then twist. Boom. And then twist. Boom. Twist. And you keep doing that all the way down. However, once you get to the end of your hair, what you want to do to get like this squiggly kind of thing is, once you're sure you have passed your hair in the twist, which I think I have, you want to start every couple of twists or so, you want to start to pull it, and that will create the distressed look. And if you have a little extra fuzz, you could cut that, pull it. I prefer to pull it because it just, that's the way it came out. You can always like just do whatever with that. What's going on here? But that's it, guys. That's all you do. Okay? And so what I'm gonna do, I'm not going to film this part, but what I'm going to do is go and catch all my thin ones, all my thin friends, like right here. I'm going to redo all of those by adding some more hair. But that's it. It's my theory that if I go through and go ahead and add some hair to those fuzzy ones, that this style will be perfectly fine. I wouldn't rock this for more than a month and a half is pushing it. I feel like after a month, my natural hair will be like, okay girl, we ready to get out, take us out, wash me, do whatever. I would not wash this style because I already know what it would do. It would just unravel and look crazy. So yeah, I want y'all to be able to see the whole thing. So what can I do? What can I do? A little more. Okay, that's the whole thing. So it looks like. Alright. All in all, I think it came out alright. What do you guys think? Let me know down in the comments if you would try this hairstyle. If you have any tips or you want me to do this style in a more detailed, if you want me to be more detailed in how I show you guys how to do the whole thing. Alright, so that's it guys. I hope you enjoyed this video, and please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and share the video, because that lets me know that you guys are feeling me and I can continue on with doing what I'm doing. And alright, True Love Crew, I'll talk to you next time. Bye.